Alright fam, be sure to join us today. We're talking about that warrior mindset as we start building back up, right? And I broke the temple down. Now it's time to build it back up. So y'all see me, I usually don't eat. We're gonna eat today because I'm breaking open some of this fermented food we got, right? Got the bread, got lentils made by made with the miso soup. We're about to kick it, right? So be sure to join us. See you in a minute. All right, peace, fam. Yo, I'm glad you joining me for breakfast. I got the juice here. I'm not gonna drink it while I'm eating, so gave myself a little bit of space so that I could eat. But I want y'all to check out. I got all the fermented foods that we made. I got the egg. I got some of the cabbage. I got the cabbage and beet mix right here. Got the beets over here. I love my beets. I got some of the cheese bread that I shared y'all and sourdough that I made from that ambrosia. And I got some miso and lentil soup right here to kind of help start off the day. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to get some, I don't have to, but I want to get some weight back on. I woke up kind of late this morning, right? Like 3:23. Crazy, right? Talking about that's late. So I got some carrot in here, and this is steamed, right? Because y'all know I'm big on the steaming, right? So now woke up kind of late and hungry because I'm off the fast. So I'm gonna eat. But I still owe the workout, and I still have to fill out my form because I'm starting another part of the Nguza Challenge. I'm doing another part of the Nguza Challenge, but this time, instead of just trying to master the appetite, I'm gonna use to master the habits now, right? So the 21-day challenge could take on the shape and form of what you need. Okay? Now, I have some habits that I definitely have to master. Right? Some good, and I got some habits that I just need to get rid of. And that's what I'm working on. Right? So we need to support each other in those efforts. So, now, about the warrior mindset. Now, in Nyame, we learned that a warrior is one who is experienced or involved in conflict, which we all are, right? Which we all are, right? in constant conflict. Many of us are in conflict at work. Many of us are in conflict constantly, right? And we don't know how to deal with it. And being a warrior is learning how to deal with the conflict, right? Now, one of the things we first got to notice or understand is where we are in our life, right? Right now, I know, oh my God, sourdough bread. Better than I thought. Sourdough. We made that. Y'all with me. Y'all, we created that, right? Right? Our own sourdough. Gotta determine where we are. Like in my phase in life, my elders taught me that where I'm at right now is I'm in a nation builder phase. But or culture builder, right? But man, doing it like a don, y'all. Look at this, right? We sitting down, we eating together. Grab something to eat. Come on, get you something to eat. Pause it for a second. Grab you something to eat. Sit down. Let's eat, right? So I mean, we got the fresh juice made from fruit and vegetables. We got fermented foods made by our hands, right? Some of y'all, if y'all been fermenting with me, food created by you, right? Got eggs sitting right here. Can't wait to crack that. We about to get it. It's already cracked, but anyway, I'm in what they consider a nation builder phase, right? In my life, right? And being at the nation builder phase, what this means is that I need to be building institutions, right? So, what they got to do with a warrior, right? Warriors defend. Nation builders build. We build and we strive to maintain. The warriors help protect and defend, right? So now the question is, in your life, what is it that you have built and what is it that you need to really be protected, right? Because a lot of us, we get caught up in the illusion of protecting things that we really don't have or fighting for things that we don't have, right? Wasting a lot of time on needless stuff, right? That we don't have, that really don't really serve us any purpose. Now, let me give y'all a picture of this. This is the egg that we fermented last week. I can't wait to get a better camera so I can make sure y'all can see stuff a little bit better. Pretty good. So, being a successful warrior means that you are able to successfully defend what it is that need to be defended, rather than running around fighting for illusions. A lot of us are running around fighting for illusions, fighting for concepts that really don't apply to us, that really don't benefit us at all. And the major piece that I want everybody to really start thinking about is, what is it that you have to defend in your life, right? Right now, I know I got habits that I no longer need to defend. I need to let them go, right? Because they're illusions and they're taking me away from my purpose, right? I need to identify those. I need to go in and destroy those. I need to defend the habits that are helping me build up, like the habit of fermenting, the habit of making this bread, the habit of getting up and talking with y'all every morning, sometimes being able to eat with you, sometimes being able to drink with you, sometimes being able to brew with you, right? This is what it's about for me, right? Because I am really enjoying myself. Being able to share information on the way that I do, right? So we done fasted together. Now we eating together. Some of y'all enjoying me on my workout. And this is worth defending. Why? It's real, right? It's real. The relationship that we have developed over the YouTube, over the Facebook, that stuff is real. And it's worth defending. Why? Because we are building. What are we building, Brother Hatim? Right? We're building relationships. Now, in an African economy, at least the way it used to be in the days of old, wealth wasn't how much gold you have. Wealth was how many good relationships you had. Wealth was always built up on relationships. In many ways, it's still the same way, right? We just don't recognize it as such. I'm trying to develop the relationships with y'all so that we can actually start doing some things, right? So, I'm not going to belabor the point, because y'all know I'm on a high after coming off of this fast. I did, for me, something that was impossible. I was successful at it, thanks to y'all. And I'm just enjoying life now. I see that red, I know I love that beach. A little beat right there. Alright, so, family, thank you for tuning in. But look, as a warrior, where are you at? Right? What are the boundaries? Do you know your borders that you need to be protecting? Your real borders. Stop fighting for illusions. Stop trying to hold on to what's not real. Take the time to really start evaluating what's real in your life, what's building you up, what's tearing you down, and get to it, right? Get rid of that stuff that's tearing you down. Get rid of those illusions. Use the 21-day challenge to kind of evaluate that. Put yourself to a regimen, man. Put yourself systematic process, right? The best life is lived through the application of a systematic process. Very simple, right? Through the Nguvu Saba Challenge, you get to look at your life systematically. Every day, you got one day, that's Moja, Kuchali, you got day. You're looking at these days. You're looking at yourself. You're reflecting upon yourself. And whether you're using Nguvu Saba Challenge or not, use some type of tool where you can reflect and get out of life what you need. All right. So this brother Hatim, I'm out. I'm gonna finish my breakfast, drink my juice, start my adventure. Cause I get to go back to the office, even though it's hard to sit down. Get to go back to the office. So, all right, this is Brother Hatim, and I'm out. Wish you a beautiful day. Thank you for watching the video. I want you to subscribe. Click the bird right there, the fiery bird. And I also have a special video just for you, right there. And for those that want more information about Nyame Journey, go to our site. It should be right about there.